Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on the quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Hello, listeners, and welcome back to Botched Podcast. We are in the middle of Season 4 and 5, and I will be your DM, Philip D. Keating. We're going to run a quick 2-episode in-betweener that I have written that's pretty okay. So let's start off right away.
Honestly, it's the best that you guys can hope for.
Yeah, it's pretty... I DM'd once. It didn't go
It'll
great.
be the best DM episode Phil's ever done.
Thank you. All right, let's go.
It'll be the best botched you've ever heard.
The air is brisk, and it stings as the wind rips through the small village of Broskov, Transylvania. The moon, like a lantern hanging in the sky, illuminates the small village on this frigid January night. The town, which is normally bustling, is eerily dead, and you notice most windows and shutters have been shut, and all the businesses and all the other buildings are oddly vacant. You guys are standing in front of a church, which you can see has a faint flicker of candles coming through some of the stained glass windows. Let's introduce our characters. Austin.
I'm currently a cat.
Okay, great. That's it? All right, John. No name, no nothing?
I mean, my name is Ander Alex Starscard, but I'm a cat right now.
What are you playing, a barbarian?
Cat.
Are you playing a wizard?
He's playing a cat.
Right now I'm a cat.
Okay, great. John?
This is John. I'm going to be playing Jeff Landman. He's a rogue.
Geoff.
Are you a human? Are you an elf? Are you a cat?
Look human enough.
Human enough not to be burned at the stake for being
Yeah.
a witch? Dennis?
Hi, my name is Dennis, and I'm playing Abraham von Belmont. I am a human blood hunter.
Are you part of the Belmont clan?
No, he's part of the Von Belmont
The
clan.
von Belmont
That's good,
clan.
because the Belmonts are no longer popular and
Yes.
hated by society.
Von Belmont is very,
It's very different.
very German. It's different, and I am dismounting my giant black war steed known as Blücher.
Okay.
At which point it goes,
What are you?
I'm a human
Human barbarian?
blood hunter.
The
Blood hunter.
distinction between the Belmonts and the Von Belmonts is that the Belmonts are monster hunters, whereas the Von Belmonts
Are just
Are
monsters?
just monsters.
No, they're Munster hunters.
Monster hunters.
Yep.
Okay.
They,
Oh, I
sell
thought
cheese.
they
Yes,
lived
a
on
fine
the-
cheese. Yes. And
I had to live on the ruins of the Belmonts
I
estate.
make sure that I am completely covered in cloaky cloak and masky bit because I'm just not fun to look at.
Okay.
Are you ugly?
Well,
He's very ugly.
I'm very pale with dark circles under my eyes, and my eyes are a little reddish, and it's I'm kind of into blood magic, so it's a thing.
He's fucking hungover
He's
as
a-
shit.
He's a fan.
By the way, this is what my cat looks like.
All right, Tristan.
Hi, I'm Tristan, and I'm playing Ren Field. I'm a local. I'm in the cart and mule business, so I kind of, logisticize things from point A to point B. I have a mule, so I'm very wealthy, and I'm a rogue.
What's your name?
Ren
Red.
Field.
What's your
Renfield.
class?
Rogue.
Rogue.
Okay.
All right. So like I said before, you guys are standing in
Peasant.
front of a church. You're standing in front of the church. It's very cold out, and it seems like it's the only building that has somebody in it at the moment.
Who's holding me?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's not. I don't know.
Pussy.
All right, Ren's holding me.
Ren is holding you.
Did you see the picture of what my cat form looks like?
No, I didn't.
You should look at the group chat because that's what my cat form looks like.
I'll use my imagination.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm dismounting Blücher
You already said that.
and going into the church.
Okay, so Abraham's going in. Is anybody else going to follow him?
I'm going to look inside the stained glass window and see what's going on in there.
You just see a couple hundred candles flickering with possibly a silhouette of somebody in there praying.
Is it the guy that just walked in there?
No. Abraham, your friend? No.
I don't pray.
Ren,
The
how-
Von Belmonts do not pray.
How are you holding me?
By the,
By the end of your tail.
I don't know, kind
He's
of
got one thumb up your ass and the other hand is gripping the back of your neck.
right under the rib cage. So you're kind of like
All right.
back legs are in my palm, and you're just the rest of you is like slumped over.
Yeah, all right. That's fair. I'm just kind of like liquid cat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess I'll walk into this church that we were standing outside of, though I'm not sure why.
I don't have motivation for you.
You gotta find your own motivation.
Or find your own god.
I want to go in and pray.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if there's soup.
See if
Maybe
there's
that's
soup.
why.
You big soup guy? Some big soup
Yeah.
guy, Ren?
I mean, who doesn't like soup? It's cold. I perceive with an 18 for soup inside the church.
Well, as you enter the church, it is surprisingly well lit, with, like I said, hundreds of candles lining the walls. You see a man furiously praying in the front pew.
Thank God.
Like he's angry
Not
or he's doing it
masturbating.
really hard.
Somebody, you guys give me a religion check real quick.
I'm really good at those.
He's Episcopalian.
7.
23.
Botch.
6.
So,
The cat.
the cat is the only one that can understand what he's saying. He's saying, Dome solve nubis, over and over again. And since
Is that Latin?
It is
I
Latin.
know Latin.
I
Yes,
speak,
you do.
I speak Latin.
Yeah,
definitely
well,
speak
you
Latin.
rolled a 1.
That was
We
a
all
religion
do.
check.
Yeah.
I know language.
You rolled a 1.
God damn it.
You know what?
You should roll to see if he loses his
Yeah,
ears
I am.
in some kind of an accident.
What? We'd never make perception check.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the DM right now, cockbrains?
Mark it down.
I got a 49. Your tinnitus picks up in both ears, and you cannot understand the language.
What?
But,
Womp.
kitty cat, you understand that he is saying, Lord save us, over and over again. And then you can tell by his clothes that he is either the priest or the Monsignor of this local chapter.
I look up at Ren and I purr a little bit and then put my paws together like a person praying.
Okay.
And then nod my cat head. And
Is that like a performance? And I'll do a
I got a 19.
interpretation of like intelligence or something. I 15.
I convey what I've understood from this in cat speak and cat sign language to him.
And since you're mewing in the back, the father is jostled, and he gets up and turns around, pretty scared. He's scared right now, obviously.
Hey,
And-
bright eyes.
Is that what you say to him?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Father Gabriel,
Turn around, bright eyes, right?
Father Gabriel comes right up to you, Ren, and says, "Oh, thank goodness, a great darkness is upon us. Today marks the 100th anniversary of the exile of the Dark Lord Polkle. His followers, though in hiding,
What's his name?
Pokal.
Pokal.
How you spell that?
K-O.
Okay, he killed my family, my entire town.
Great, yep.
And he spared my life.
Though his followers are in hiding,
It's part of my background. I don't know why.
will surely be attempting to resurrect their lord and bring death and destruction back to our lands. Please, courageous heroes and cat, seek out these cultists and put an end to their rituals. May the Lord Father watch over you, and I pray it's not too late."
Now, Father, would
Yeah?
you say that this darkness is imprisoning us?
Well, not yet. He did 100 years ago, but
Okay.
though the anniversary
It was absolute
upon
horror.
us,
Is his
It
theme
was all
song?
that anyone could see.
Yeah.
Is his theme song the Pennsylvania polka?
no, I don't know what that is.
It's Despacito.
It's the Transylvanian polka.
I do know that
Transylvania polka.
they are somewhere in
Polka.
this. I do know that they're somewhere in this town, holding the ritual, and it's only up to you to figure out where they are hiding and put an end to it before it's too late.
What type of dark individuals are these? Is this the vampires? Is the fiendy, ghosty bits? Ghouls? What are we talking
Strigoi.
here?
Well,
In cat, I ask, are they dogs?
Episcopalians?
the Mormons.
Oh,
Pescatarians?
the are they pescatarians?
They only eat fish and pussy.
The
Just
Karenites.
mature pussy.
Mature.
So their breath always stinks.
Like sweet, sweet, mature pussy.
And fish.
So it is up to you three and a cat individuals to save our lands once again from this evil darkness.
Sure, that shouldn't be a problem at all for us. We are professionals, after all.
I don't.
Father, do you have any suspicions of where these people or who they are?
They can be, well, suspicions on who they are? No, they walk amongst us. We can never tell who is and who isn't a cultist. There's multiple places in town you could check, but beware that they won't be doing it, let's say, out in the open. You might have to find a hidden room of some sort.
Is there like a best place for these kinds of rituals? Like maybe
A
underground?
basement, yes,
Okay, yeah,
normally
yeah,
seems like a
right.
best place to hide away. To summon a demon?
Probably not the kitchen.
Probably not, yes.
demon summoning pantry.
The
I
beef
don't know.
demons.
I've seen some demons in the kitchen.
Retrieve 3 fiends and the paprika from the pantry.
Smoked?
Yes,
regular?
smoked imps.
Go forth.
Sulfur paprika.
Investigate the town and find them. And pray you're not too late.
Well, I think the easiest and most logical way to deal with this would be to burn the entire town to the ground.
That would be the most thorough way to deal with the problem.
And definitely get
Anyone
rid
who
of
doesn't
anybody who
run-
might be a cultist.
That's true.
Is a cultist.
Anybody, even the father could be a cultist.
It's going to be hard to burn down stone buildings, but you can very much try.
That's right, we can try.
Are there stone roofs, though?
Yes, everything is made of stone.
Including the people.
Well, there goes my roof is on fire bit.
So inside the town of Broskov, there's a general store, an inn, a weapons emporium, a tavern, a brothel, and some other short, mom and pop shops, but not all of them are open.
I want to go to the mom and pop brothel. Keep big brothel out of us.
We're supporting small business.
Small brothers.
It's
Small
just,
brothel.
Just an old couple.
we're supporting average-sized business.
Do you want mom or pop?
All right, line up. It's just, and then he gets in line next to mom. Is anybody doing anything before they leave the church?
I'm going to look for holy water, maybe a crucifix.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Something
It's a
silver.
church.
I'm going to get all of those things.
I have silver.
Do you have anything to hold the holy water in?
I've got
Hands.
A flask, probably.
this cat's anus.
Or a canteen.
I'm pretty sure that
I
would burn
jump
the
out of him.
ins- Yeah.
I
If
jump
you-
out of his grasp.
If you have an Explorers or Adventures pack, you should have a canteen in it.
I definitely
Or a
have
flask or whatever.
I've
I'm going to
got
take one of my water skins and fill
Water
it
skin,
with
that was the
holy
word.
water.
Sure, you can do that.
I just drink some.
Okay.
You can pee it later.
Yeah.
You should just shit your guts out right now.
No,
No,
you're
I'm
fine.
good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Diseases.
I'm not
I
evil.
want to try and sense if anything in this church is off.
Okay.
With like your crystal sense or
No, I've got other senses.
Yeah, like
Okay.
sight, and
Sorry.
smell, touch.
I've got sight and smell and touch, but I want
the
to
father hasn't bathed
Humor?
in a week.
I want to
It's one of the
burn
most important senses.
a detect magic.
Okay,
It's a 60-foot radius, I think.
sure. You
Anything magic in here?
enclose the entire church and you detect magic. And no, because Jesus is not magic. He's the way.
Uh,
I don't
I also,
believe
I also want to use my worldly senses to see if anything feels off.
Okay.
Yeah, should we check the
what
basement
check
here,
would
too?
that be?
I go feel up those
An investigation check, I guess?
taut abs of Jesus to see if there's a trap door behind them somewhere. Just don't mind me.
That'd be 27.
It's a church.
Okay.
Just standard ass church. Nothing stupid. Well, nope. It's church, so there's a lot of stupid in
There's a
there,
lot
but
of stupid.
but nothing that feels off or dangerous or going to hurt
So
you.
Father Priestley isn't being weirder than him just being a priest?
No, he's Father
Okay.
Gabriel. He's just a old
He's an evil
priest.
monster.
Well,
Yeah. Are there any boys hidden in the basement?
no boys.
The bake sale next week checks out.
Well, it's canceled because there could be the apocalypse going
Demons.
on tonight.
I am going to protest my right to sell baked goods.
You can sell them where you are, but you have no customers because everything else seems to be shut down right now.
The
Nobody's
apocalypse
allowed
must
outside.
be canceled.
Which-
I need to make money.
Which shops did you say were closed down right now?
Your normal like clothing stores. There's a khaki shop that's closed. There's a horse emporium that's closed.
Not the Tar Hut.
The Tar Hut has been permanently closed.
The glue house?
That's still open, but
Ooh.
You keep away from Skippy the mule.
only
She's got
only, a
20,
few,
20 more years left in her.
only a few essential workers can go in there right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's a curbside pickup.
It's curbside glue pickup for all your glue needs.
How many buckets you want?
I say we investigate the brothel.
Mm-hmm.
See if there's any strange goings-ons there. We don't have to start the sexy times. We could just investigate.
Okay, so you guys leave the church and you head back into town.
Okay.
Um,
I'll
Everybody
leave,
climbs
I'll
into my
leave
cart.
Blucher where she is.
Yeah, because it's literally not even a mile long town. It's a very small.
Don't tempt me. I'll ride that horse through all the buildings.
You can do that.
Dicklerville.
It's just
Yeah,
in Clydesdale.
it's kind of-
Smaller than Biglerville.
It's
New
smaller
Oxford.
than big. Yeah,
It's
like Arnsville.
Half of
I was
Little
gonna say,
Town.
Arnsville.
Lawrenceville. So you guys go down to
Funky Town, yes.
well, it's called
Boscov's.
Miss Weddy's.
Miss
Is
Weddies.
Weddy?
Yep, Miss Weddy's.
Weddy fop?
All right.
Nope, just Miss Weddy's.
Weddy fap.
Sure. Let's go into old
Weddy
Miss
flop.
Fetties. Fetties? Weddies.
Weddy's.
Weddies.
So as you enter the brothel,
I'm like imagining the rave scene from Blade. Is this accurate?
It's just blood raining down everywhere.
it's not raining. I mean, it's cold and windy, but not raining.
In the brothel is what I'm saying.
Well, as you enter, you're greeted by a very, very old woman.
I will break you.
Hello, everyone. Are you here for the, brotheling? Do you have a Groupon? Are you all going at once with your cat, or are you going individually?
We're here for the group deal.
I'm just here to watch
Do you have your Groupon with you?
and linger in the corners of the rooms,
left it
totally
with my
into
mule.
whatever's going on and not investigating things.
I begin cleaning myself.
Oh, your cat seems very into it. Are
Yes.
you looking to sell your cat?
Sure. How much you want
do you-
for it?
5 gold.
We'll give you 5 gold to take the cat.
Thank you. You are now my employee.
You are now my slave for 5 gold.
You're her pussy now.
Wow.
It's a pussy house for sure.
So I'm suggesting I just watch. Wink, wink.
I'm just gonna watch.
No,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
there's-
sneak around and check
There's
things.
nothing really going on because,
Do you have a basement, lady?
well, yes, most of these buildings have basements.
How much for me to check out the basement alone?
Jesus. Well.
Do you also have rope?
I want to jack off in your basement. How much? No one else.
But I need you to make noise upstairs.
Yes.
49 gold.
Pretend like you're yelling at your husband.
Oh. Charles has been dead for many years. But I still yell at him. Yes, if you want. The basement door is right there to your left. Good sir.
Can I
I
go watch him in
going
the
down there.
basement?
You can do whatever, but it's a 49 gold entry fee.
I have plenty of money to give you, ma'am.
Hey,
Here's your 49
thank
gold.
you.
Is the door locked?
The
basement
which
door-
door?
the
No,
basement door?
No, it's unlocked.
I open it with mage hand.
Okay. The door is open.
Okay.
Then I walk away.
I'm gonna go roam the rest of the brothel,
Okay, so
doing cat stuff.
yep, it's
looking at
it's-
things.
There's
knocking
like 6
stuff.
doors, private rooms.
Are there any like cups or things on ledges that perhaps I could just
Remotes,
fucking knock off?
vases.
Yeah,
All right.
everywhere.
All right. What's something that like? Is there like an ashtray?
No,
Um,
no, you can't smoke inside the building.
This is very modern,
Yeah.
1500s.
Yeah.
Also, they don't have cigarettes then. So.
Pipes.
It's
Smoke
they're
pipes.
for opium.
Oh, okay. Is there opium?
No, you can't do it inside the building.
What's on the coffee table in front of me?
Coffee
I wanna,
and a
is,
magazine.
Is there anyone looking around?
Yeah,
sitting there?
I think Miss Weddy is still
Is there a
curious
prostitute?
about you. There are 6 of them.
Are they all just here hanging out?
Yeah, but they don't. You could tell that this is really a one-street town because one of them is like in a neck brace.
Mm-hmm.
The other one has scars all down one side of her
Like
face.
Two-Face.
So it's like going to Miss Lindsay's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. You know, one of them has
Technically, they're
3
prostitutes.
black eyes.
But
Where'd you get 3 black guys?
and then
Yeah, 2 on the face and 1 in the butt.
Yeah, someone punched her butthole, and you can tell.
You could tell.
You can
But yeah,
tell.
you know, they still show up for work because
There's nothing else to
there's
do.
nothing else to do.
And they can't escape.
And that opium's not going to buy itself.
I knock
It's true.
a mug off the table.
You knock up a mug?
Knock off. I look at someone and make really cute cat eyes at the same time.
In the distraction caused by our cat friend.
Performance
Sir, please.
of 17 to be cute, and then knock the cup off.
So you knock the cup off, it shatters, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's such a cute little critter that we're just gonna pick it right back up because
The
it was
picture Austin sent says
empty."
otherwise.
He's not a cute cat.
You should see what this cat looks like.
Ren, you said you were heading down the basement.
Yeah,
Sneakily.
So while he's doing that, distracting people, Ren and I are going down to the basement. We're sneaking.
Too.
And Abraham is going down there as well. I
And
mean, you
Abraham
guys can
paid
go
like a
down.
sucker.
You paid your fee.
I didn't pay shit. That's why I'm sneaking.
Give me a sneak check.
It's a 21.
Yeah. Miss Weddy is really just enthralled with
Oh, Miss Sweaty.
this cat
Doing cat
Miss
stuff.
cat
Sweaty.
stuff as the 3 of you head down into the basement.
I would like to investigate for fey, fiends, or undead down here.
Sure. You can roll an investigation check.
And I'm going to search for hidden passageways and or regular passageways.
19.
No, there's no fiends or demons or anybody down here. You can tell that it's just used for storage.
Okay.
For brothel things.
Like what?
So there's a lot of whips and chains and
Chain
hooks.
whips.
No chain whips.
There's like a barrel full
There's,
of sheepskin, like condoms.
You can no.
A
They're
wet
not,
don't even
they're, not,
use
they're not
condoms?
sailors. Get out of here. So, there's like
This far inland?
there's a lot of weird contraptions that kind of look like they are
Sex
either
dungeon?
used for sexy time or pain time. But here at this brothel,
They could be the
the
same thing.
line between
Sex
pain and
stuff.
pleasure is very thin.
Then I would like to do maybe a perception check for any sort of like false walls or little doohickeys.
I
to-
think
yeah.
that's
Oh,
what Ren was
that's what
doing,
it's
right, Ren?
Okay,
Mhm.
good.
I got an
Ren and
18
Jeff
to
were
investigate.
looking for secret doors.
Roll me an
False
investigation check.
walls.
Ren got an 18.
Yep.
So I get advantage while looking for secret doors.
Sure. I'll give that to
I
you. I
guess-
don't know why, but yeah, sure.
That's a feat that I have, Dungeon Delver.
Okay.
It's 26.
No. It's literally just to store their sex shit.
Okay.
You see a hose in the side that they just hose down everything. By hose, I mean a really dingy bucket and a well that looks like it'd be better off not to be splashed with that water. But other than that, no, it's just a fuckhole.
Perhaps we should move to the
Well-
next.
Abe, you should probably go down that well.
I don't think so.
There might be something interesting down there.
Nope, I did a look-see and I saw nothing.
Why don't you roll me an investigation on that well?
Yeah, what if there's like a
detective
secret
Well,
swimway
or
down
something
there?
like that.
I mean, you can't see in the dark. I can.
I actually can, and I go vring, and my sword just glows brightly 20 feet.
You see that the well itself,
22.
it's bubbling. There's small bubbles that are coming from the bottom of it.
See, that's not natural.
It's bubbles.
We should probably lower you down.
I don't
so you
think
can get
so.
a better look.
I don't
I
want
thought
to go
Bubbles
down
was the
the
girl
well.
in room number
Grapple
4.
You can try a grapple check. I will make
like
you
you're
bloated.
dunking him into a toilet in elementary school.
No, I'm really bad at that. I don't do physical things.
So yeah, it's just a normal ass fuckhole.
All right, well then I'm probably gonna
Minus
leave.
this bubbly well.
It's just a well with bubbles in the bottom.
That's strange.
Well, then you go check it out.
I don't want to go down there.
Well, then we're going to the next place.
Ren?
I don't know. Chains and whips can break my skin, but Belmont's butt excites me.
It's Von Belmont.
Why
I
don't
got nothing.
why don't we throw the cat down
Van
there?
Belmont.
Throws the cat
Cat's
down
not
the
here with us.
well.
He's upstairs doing stuff.
Yeah, we could go grab him.
I'm upstairs
No.
being pampered by ugly prostitutes.
They're not
This is my
ugly.
by less than desirable prostitutes.
They're very, very much attractive.
Women.
They just have issues.
Shush, you haven't seen anybody else in this village. They could all look like meth heads. I mean,
Well,
like this.
I'm like a homeless cat, so this is heaven for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're the best looking cat they've seen.
I'm being pampered, cat pampered by a bunch of prostitutes.
Ren,
This is great.
Ren, go grab that cat so we can throw it down this well.
I'm just going to go upstairs and whistle for my cat friend and head out into the street to find our next
Everybody give me a
possible
perception check.
den of evil.
What
All
kind
right,
of perception?
That works too. The good kind?
What do you mean?
Like just like visual sound. Can I use my scent perception?
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage since you're a cat.
I do have advantage.
14.
I got a 22.
21.
Crit 20.
Great. You all, after being in this fucking brothel, you feel
Itchy.
small tremor happen around you, but there's nothing you should be alarmed about, I guess.
Is this a fault line?
In Transylvania, no.
Do we know what fault lines are in the year 1500?
No. You just feel a small tremor. Small
The anger of the
tremor.
gods.
Perhaps we should go to one of the places that is closed. Perhaps there is strange goings-ons there.
Yeah, what other
Yeah.
places are nearby?
The
Voice in
tavern,
my head.
the inn, the general
Oh, we're going to the
store.
tavern. Stop. We're going to the tavern.
Does it have one of those like those swinging doors that's not
What,
completely
saloon?
touching the yeah, like a
No,
saloon
no,
door?
no. It's a heavy, heavy wooden door.
Say it's cold.
I scratch.
All right,
on it.
you guys
So
ready
you
to
guys
play drink?
leave the brothel, and Miss Weddy's a little upset that not only you didn't stay for an extended period of time, but you're also taking away her cat.
Oh no, the cat's leaving on. I'm leaving on my own accord. I'm just walking away.
You do that because she's very old, and all the other workers that work there, they can't bend over to pick you up because of the broken ribs and bruises.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
So you said you go to
The tavern.
The
The
tavern.
So you're standing in front of the Surly Cow, and you can hear that even though everything else seems to be closed, that there are people inside there.
Okay.
So is it actually closed?
No. They're one of the businesses
Okay.
that were still open. But, the whole rest of the town seems to be closed.
Yeah.
But it's a heavy wooden door
Sure.
with a door handle.
Is there a back door?
Is there a cellar door?
You know what? There is no cellar door.
Is there a window?
There are 2 windows, and yes, there is a back door in this place.
Okay. I want to go to the back door.
Sure. So you...
Well, I'm gonna grab my cat and go in the front, and
Put me on your
announce to
shoulder.
everybody.
Oh,
You ever seen a cat?
I'm gonna strewn myself. Strewn? I'm gonna lay across your shoulders so I look
Drape?
like one of those neck pillows you wear on airlines.
Like a shepherd holding a sheep.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just a mangy cat.
Okay.
Meow.
Abraham.
I will also go in the front door.
Okay, so Geoff, you walk around to the back, and there is a back door there.
Yeah.
Is that all you want? Yeah.
Can I tell if it is locked, unlocked?
Did you try pulling on it?
I'll try and pull on it with my mage hand.
It's locked.
Okay. I'm going to try and pick it with my mage hand.
Sure.
No fingerprints.
No, with a 21.
Yeah.
They don't know
So-
what fingerprints are. It's the 1500s.
You can tell that there's a little slit there on the door line, and your mage hand gets about 3 fingers in.
It grows really long
And-
fingernails.
Uses a credit card.
It lifts the wooden plank that is barring the door.
Okay.
It's now unlocked.
pull the door open or push it open, whichever
It's a
way
pull.
it goes?
It's a pull. So you open up the door, and there is a
Very slowly and gently.
6-foot man, about 400 pounds, standing there.
Well, that's weird.
He
Hi,
chunky.
are you making a delivery?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I got the delivery of the pike. The pike you asked for.
Pike. All right, hold on.
The Baba Ganoush.
Do a lie check.
A lie check.
Deception?
Yeah.
11.
No, we didn't order no pikes.
You sure? Maybe it was pies.
No,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
through my
We-
bag.
What kind of pies are you bringing?
The chicken pie.
Chicken pie?
Yeah, chicken pies.
Do another deception check.
I just came from the
You
brothel,
know.
so I'm full of cream pies.
You know those delicious chicken cream pies with a 13.
No, no. We don't serve that kind
So
of.
hold
muck
on.
here. I'm pretty sure you just picked this lock. Normally, if you're making deliveries, you just knock on the door like a normal human does and announce who you are.
Can we hear this from the front?
I would suggest, as he pulls open his coat and shows you his very long sword, that you leave before I run this through you.
You make a fine point.
Good day, sir. And he closes the door and locks it again.
All right, I'm going to go back around front, but I'm going to knock on the door as I leave.
Hey, delivery!
You knock on the door and you see the eye hole open up.
As
Whoa.
I'm going around the corner.
Fucking kids. And the eye hole closes again. So, Ren, Abraham, Cat, you're entering the front.
Yes.
All right, so as you open up the door, you can hear it's pretty busy. Not like Mama's on a Thursday, but more like Mama's on a Monday. And there's people in there having a good time. The
There's
bartender.
like 8 people.
Is it before or after karaoke starts?
It's during karaoke
Okay.
starts.
Awful.
So there's awful people in there.
Yeah.
The bartender seems stressed as he cleans a single glass over and over again.
He ignores all orders.
Everything that's coming in is not being fulfilled because these people all pre-gamed and got drunk before they showed up
Yep.
to sing songs of their favorite tunes.
Someone plays a lute behind them, like a fife and drum.
Yeah, but it's an out-of-tune lute.
Is there anything else? Like, can a lute be in tune? They just sound terrible.
I have a violin. I could upstage them, but I
I'm
don't
sorry.
really want to.
Yeah.
Hey, have y'all ever seen a cat drink a whole beer?
Whole bar turns and looks.
77% of the bar turns around and stares at you. Oh, I know, we haven't.
I'll bet you a whole gold he can.
A whole gold.
77 gold.
I can do this. I'm gonna be a drunk cat.
Yeah, about 50% of the people will take your bet on that. So the bartender, very annoyingly, goes over and gets a pint of ale and puts it in front of the cat. Well, go on. Make your pussy drink.
Do it, cat.
I begin drinking,
Concentration
lapping it
check.
up. It's a not natural 20.
Yeah, you know what? Somehow, as a cat, you were able to get your head far enough
All
in
the
it.
way down.
Yep, because cats don't have bones, and they can,
Well, I enter my liquid form.
like mice and bats, they can squeeze themselves into tight places. And that beer is gone in 9 seconds.
What I don't drink or lap up with my tongue, I'm soaking into my fur so that I can lick it up later.
Yeah.
Because I completely enter this mug.
Sure.
And then swirl around and come back
Your
out.
mangy fur.
It's great. I'm delicious.
Hey, beer cat.
Everyone annoyingly throws money at you, Ren.
It's what, 4 gold?
Annoyedly?
Oh, no. I said about 50% of them, so
I thought there was 8 people in here.
I didn't say that. You guys did.
Oh, all right.
77% of people looked, and then 50% of that took him up on the bet. How many people were there in the beginning?
12.
There were 12.
I spend
So-
all that
so
money
I-
Four.
on booze
Four.
for everybody in the
9,
house.
And yeah. So you get 4.5 gold.
I buy as much booze for everybody in the house that I can with that.
With the 4 gold?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you get like
Shirley
8
Temple.
pounders.
Here you go,
And you
bros.
pass them out to the bros inside the bar.
I shotgun one.
Constitution check.
The bounty of the booze cat belongs to all.
17.
Okay, yeah, it's not as impressive as the first time.
Well,
but
I mean-
you're not doing a challenge at this time, so
Yeah. So,
just
like,
lap it right up.
I puncture the side with my claws and then look up at Ren to have him pop the
I
tab.
crack it for it, yeah.
the tab, and then
Hey, barkeep,
Yes?
you sell chicken cream pies?
No, we're still waiting on our delivery, but it never showed up.
Weird. All right. What do you sell?
Well, we have alcohol, and we have chips, and we have hot chicken necks.
Cakes.
Give me some chicken necks and some chips. And which way is the bathroom basement?
Well, did you want the bathroom? Well, we don't have a basement, but the bathroom is in the back, and that will be 14 gold for everything.
I pay the man,
Good.
and I want to. On my way to the bathroom, I want to investigate, like the floorboards to see if there's like a hollow space underneath this building or anything.
Okay, sure.
I got an 18.
You think that there's something here, but you can't pinpoint it yet. And as you are walking towards the bathroom, you guys feel another tremor, a little bit stronger than the one before.
Does anyone notice or?
Everybody notices, and at that moment, we'll take a break.
Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about a number of things, really. First off, we've still got the old patreon.com/botched podcast. So I know times are tight and everything sucks, but if you feel like throwing some money around, Botched is here to gladly accept any and all money you throw at us, because we are whores, all of us, and we are proud of it. So patreon.com/botched podcast. We still have all of our levels from $1 to $50 as well. But the thing I really wanted to talk about was twitch.tv/botched podcast. Season 5 of Botched is live right now on twitch.tv/botched podcast. The episodes aren't going to come out in podcast form for a number of weeks still. But if you want to experience the season as it's happening right now, every Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do 2 episodes at a time, and you can get a little bit of a behind the scenes, and you can, chat with us as well. So twitch.tv/botched podcast. See everybody there. Bye.
And we're back. So, Ren, you're in the potty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are no stall doors, but just a couple buckets,
Nice.
and there are 2 other people in there with you.
Hey, bucket people, what's up?
Nobody pays attention to you because everybody is going to the bathroom.
bucket fucks.
You guys ever see anything creepy going on around here? I'll make it worth your while.
Well, I can remember one time when a guy just came in here asking if anything creepy comes along. You best be getting the fuck out of here.
Come on, it's Beer Cat Guy.
I've been in here for 40 minutes. I don't know who the fuck you are.
You hear a loud drunk cat in the bar.
You guys missed some shit.
No, I'm taking one right now. I didn't miss anything.
Other than the bucket. It's gonna smell.
All right, well, enjoy your bucket, sir.
Sure. Enjoy yours.
I want to sleight a hand to steal any of the wiping cloths on my way out.
Do it.
I got a 15.
Yeah, I mean, but there is none because it's the fucking 15.
So they're just using their
77.
hands. Gross.
Yeah.
All right, well, then I'm going to go to the basement then.
There is no basement.
Oh, right.
What were you going to say, Abraham?
I look around, does anyone look kind of shifty or, questionable character?
Do
Other than
me
who's with me?
An inspiration check.
An inspiration check.
Give me an
There's
investigation.
I am inspired.
There's a dirty, wobbling cat on the bar.
14.
There seems to be a few people that don't really fit in with the rest of the muck.
What does it look like?
Like a man.
Oh, like a man. Does it all look like a man?
They all look like a man.
Interessante. I'm going to saunter over to the largest of them.
All right.
Say, excuse me. You look like a piece of shit who might have some information for
He
me.
spits in your face. What's your AC?
18.
Okay, yeah, he hits you
Okay.
with spit.
Okay.
Or I have to tell you often. You fucking fancy van.
17 to put a dagger into his hand on the table.
He grabs your hand right before he hits you. Hits the hand. Like, the dagger gets very close, but he's just bigger and stronger and faster
Sure.
than you. You think the old piece of shit like that can walk around with him?
If I could understand,
The fuck out.
that sounds like you want me to stab you. That's what I heard. He wants me to stab him, is what I heard.
And he stands up
Okay.
and confronts you.
Okay.
And he's going to grapple check you.
Okay. Do I get a minor action first or no?
Nope.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I rolled the high number of 9.
So as he gets up to pick you up, he realizes he's made a terrible mistake and misjudged how fat you are.
I'm not fat.
Because he tries to lift you,
It's armor.
but your girth is too much for him to handle.
It's muscle.
I will give you...
He's been cultivating mass.
That's right.
Since I rolled a 4, maybe I'll give you an intimidation check.
Intimidation of 13.
Once he realizes his mistake of how fat you actually are,
I'm not fat. It's mass.
he sees your eyes and how your eyes get very aggressively strong and starts to flinch a little bit.
I would keep your sputum inside your mouth unless it's to answer some of my questions.
Well, I'm sorry. What questions you want for old Bucky?
We're investigating some strange occurrences in town. Would you know of any?
Have you tried Miss Wethy? Everything gets weird.
We tried Miss Vettis. There was nothing out of the supernatural ordinary there.
Give me another intimidation.
There
check.
certainly was something strange.
There's very many strange things.
There was strange there, but it's not what we were looking for.
You said intimidation?
Mm-hmm.
16.
Great. So he pisses himself because of how scared he actually is. And it's rolling down, and he's ready to answer any question you have.
I just asked the question.
There might be something going on here at the soda cow. There might be, I don't know, a hidden entrance. But oh, I'm sorry, no, God help hurt no Bucky. Bucky didn't do nothing wrong to you.
Below this place?
Mhm.
Can you take me to?
No, I can't take you nowhere, but I know there's a way to get down.
Well, what is
And
it?
it looks like you're one to get down.
Okay, then who would know where the secret entrance is?
I don't know if I can tell you too much more of that.
I got to 17. so
Fuck! Right over there in the back, by the bathrooms.
Thank you. Your
There's
help has
two-
been much appreciated.
Okay, yeah, I was going to tell you
Oh,
more.
two.
But
Oh,
no,
sure. No, tell
no,
me more.
Don't worry
There's
about it.
two what?
Nope, you good. Now, well, get your fat fingers off of Bucky's armor.
You know fat is contagious, right?
Yeah.
You've probably got heart disease now.
Give me one more intimidation check.
19.
Jesus Christ. So, again, he pissed himself
Sure.
because I've rolled 3s and 4s for the last one.
Great.
Back there's 2 floorboards to pick up. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for.
You think I'm going to fit in 2 floorboards?
The really big floorboards.
I've got really big armor. It's hard to fit into tiny places.
Breathe in. I think if you just
But
breathe
it's
in.
metal.
I don't
You
know.
can't really breathe in the metal.
And he pushes you away and realizes after he has given up the punch, he runs out the bar with a line of piss behind him.
Well, I think we've gotten all we can get from there. Can I sort of stealthily go over to where he was talking about and see if
Sure.
I can mess with that area without anybody noticing?
Sure, give me a stealth check.
Sure. Reroll it, 'cause it's one of- Oh, it's worse. I should have went with that. It is a 5.
No, you don't.
Very loudly.
Now you.
just clamping
well,
around.
no, like you just can't find anything.
Oh, that was
and
a
you're-
stealth.
Oh, well, yeah, you're clamping around. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation of 19.
So, you locate where old Bucky was talking about loose floorboards that would actually bring you down to a basement. But as you find this, you scream to all of your comrades that, I have found the secret basement where there could be
Hey guys, I found the place where the cultists are sneaking into from this place. It's here in the floor near the bathrooms. There's 2 loose boards.
Can you not yell? I'm right in front of you coming out of the bathroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm German.
We're all standing right next to him.
But
This
also,
place has really good acoustics.
it does, but nobody hears you because everybody is either drunk or paying attention to the shitty loot and the drunk villagers singing in front of it.
This is how towns get overridden by demons. Shitty loot playing and drunkenness. Let that be a lesson to you.
So once you find the hidden door, it's a staircase that leads you into the basement, obviously. As you descend down the stone stairway, you can hear chanting and ungodly noises.
Interesting.
And as you approach the bottom, you can clearly see...
Chaka, ooga, 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 chaka.
You can see about 20 cultists in a circle positioned around a symbol, crudely drawn on the floor. As you guys approach the cultists, give me a perception check. And stealth checks from everyone.
22 perception,
18 perception.
21
16
stealth.
perception.
And 14 for stealth.
22 stealth and a 13 perception.
Ren, what was your stealth?
I got a 16 perception and a 30 crit 20 stealth.
Everyone's stealthy except for Abraham, who is German and screaming as he's walking down the stairs.
It wasn't that low. It's just a little clanky.
Oh, I'm
as I
sorry, it
wander
wasn't
around.
15, so I guess you can go fuck yourself.
Mine aren't always 15. Sometimes they're 16 or 17.
So as you guys are walking down the stairs, your fat friend Abraham,
I am not fat. It is armor.
his breathing
He's just
is
screaming
so
about how
heavy.
he's not fat.
That's right. I am not fat. Why does everyone say I'm so fat?
Everybody,
Saying to no one who said anything before that.
Exactly. Nobody's ever talking. I'm just arguing with myself out loud.
yeah, you're still pissed about Bucky
Yeah.
calling you fat.
Fucking
As,
Bucky.
as you eat a sausage.
I wish there was chicken cream pie.
I need to eat the sausage and the pies to keep my blood magic strong.
So as you walk down the stairs and your German friend is breathing heavily, arguing with himself, all 20 cultists turn around and look at you.
That's a lot.
And
Hi, fellas and Felmas. Fellets.
This isn't where I
No,
left
fillets.
my horse.
the head cultist sees only you, Abraham, because everyone else stealth.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, we all just like slink under the stairs suddenly somehow.
Yeah.
We slipped in between the stairs.
So
We
I'm
just hide behind his fatness.
gonna need to go ahead and ask you people to stop your weird demonic rituals and things like that, or I'm going to have to kill you all by myself because no one else is here, I promises.
You're too late. The ritual is complete. Our Lord Pokol rides again, death and decay to all who stand in his way. Glory to Pokol, Ordog, Skolfak, Vlad II, or Dracula. May the evil eye watch over this land.
And as the head cultist proclaims that, they all slit their own throats and fall onto the symbol in front of them. The cultists lay bleeding, and a large tremor begins to happen. Larger, much more noticeable
Sure.
than before. You guys gonna
Very
just-
bigly.
I'm gonna leave,
Okay.
probably, yes. Gonna leave the tavern.
Is this place in risk of structural collapse?
Yeah, it's going to collapse and crush all of you
Okay.
to death.
Okay, then yeah.
As I run out, I'm like, hey, by the way,
Leave.
drunkies might want to leave. Bye.
You can all give me athletic checks.
Sweet.
You with disadvantage, Abraham.
Why? I'm not fat.
Okay.
I have a high athletics.
19.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Because you're
Geoff,
fat.
you're good.
13.
Cat, you're fine.
18.
I also got an 18.
No, I don't believe you.
I
but
didn't roll
fine.
disadvantage. I'm not fat.
Making your
I
way
wanna-
out of the surly cow.
I want to grab booze on my way out.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
21.
Yep, you get as much booze as you want because the world is in chaos now.
Hooray!
And even at the surly cow, people seem to be panicked, even though
They're drunk.
and this is the place that they decided to get inebriated.
Did
at.
Mr. Bucket make it out alive?
Bucky? Bucky
No,
ran out.
Mr. Bucket. It's the one
No,
who
the
was
guy
shitting
who was
for 40
shitting
minutes.
to me while he was shitting.
Did he make it?
Yeah.
Or did he?
We'll name him
did he
Philip.
pinch it off?
Yes.
Good.
You can see him clearly running.
Pants around his
Pants
ankles.
around his ankles.
Good.
Still a mess. An absolute mess. Like
Sure.
too many chicken cream pies.
That don't do it to any of us.
Have destroyed
Turd
him.
half out.
Yeah, his dick is out. And it's actually quite impressive.
Okay.
For somebody, I mean, you would know, Abraham, that when you're a little bit fatter, your dick is also
I am not
big.
fat.
So, like a sumo wrestler, you know?
Is he prairie dogging?
I don't know what that means. What is this prairie dog?
He's turtle heading.
You can't tell, but
All right.
you would have to guess yes.
Is it like to poop, popping out to popping back in sort of thing?
Pooping back and forth forever and ever.
That's what
Amen.
prairie dogging is?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Making your way outside, you can see across town, the ground opens up like a hot knife through butter. Out of the ground,
Butter.
a medieval fortress, forged in metal and stone, rises out of the ground. It's very gothic and sharp. 5 spires in total, but you can tell that there is one that is very much higher than all of the rest of them. It's connected to the rest of the building by a long single staircase.
And listening to Animal Collective.
It's suspended in air. It's about 2,500 feet.
It's pretty tall.
Up in the air, yeah. And finally, a large stone wall arises around the entire castle, which is about 25, 50 feet. And there's a big iron gate that is rusted to all hell and back.
Are we inside the wall?
No. This is across town.
Ah.
Can I roll intelligence to see what I know about this Pokul character?
Sure, or religion, or anything like that.
I got a 16.
I mean, you've heard the name before through...
Is he a vampire?
Yeah, he's a vampire that used to run Bartertown.
Okay. I unsheath my greatsword, I whisper a few words, and it starts to just glow bright white light. And I start to walk towards the castle.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Anybody else doing anything?
Making sure I drink all the alcohol.
Give me a constitution check.
How's a 10?
You get some of it down, but you feel like if you have another drink, you're going to vomit.
This is too shocking.
Yeah, you're too scared
Castles
to fully...
erupting.
The bottles are clanking together as you try to drink 2 different alcohols at once. But
Yes,
you're not
like
going to puke.
I'm about to get on a plane or anything.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm
it's-
like,
no, you're just about to fight a Dracula with probably other monsters inside of it.
It's fine,
But
it's fine.
it's nothing like that. Catman?
Just sticking with the whole cat thing, right?
hey
Okay.
man, kitty man, look, the castle just erupted out of the ground. You can probably take your real form anytime because we're gonna go fight these
This whole
guys.
time we've just had a cat.
Who says this isn't my real form?
We've just thought it was a dude the whole time.
Look, you've been
never seen him not as a cat, but you believe because he understands not only the human language but Latin that he would have to be a very smart, intelligent wizard.
He's got to be a man.
But he's not ready to unveil his true self.
Well, yeah,
So
I mean,
I
like
wrote
if you look
down
at him, it's a
that-
man cat, so it's probably a man inside of the cat.
What if
right?
I'm a cat druid that becomes a man when I use my unwild shape? And I'm a man now.
That's what you guys say,
Look
right?
at me, I'm an ape.
Well, I guess we should go back to the church because we found what he was looking for, Father Gabriel.
Sure, you could head back to the church.
I'll
I
start
mean, it's
walking
like
back.
2 blocks down.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't go that far.
No, you didn't. But it's a small town.
Does the father, is he running out of the church to see what's going on?
No. You enter the church?
Yeah, let's all go to the
I do.
church.
Okay, yeah. He is in full panic mode, terrified.
Hey, we found the thing.
Yes, you did. But now you have to stop the thing since you were not well prepared enough to stop it before it happened.
Look, man,
like
we
5
just
minutes.
walked into this town and you gave us a quest in like 5 minutes later,
I'm pretty
solved
sure
the
it's been
mystery.
54 minutes
Well,
since I gave
whatever.
you this quest.
That's not
Hey,
long.
That's
Did
a
you
pretty
go
fast
right to
turnaround.
Did you guys go right to the tavern, or did you
No,
fuck
we
around?
checked out the
to-
brothel first.
Why would you do that?
It was on the way.
You didn't say it was specifically a tavern. You said it
I'm
could
not
be anywhere.
I don't exactly.
Well, then we picked a brothel because
Yeah, well,
dirty
you
things
live
happens
here.
there.
You should know better than us. We're
Yeah.
not from here.
I spit up a hairball.
Father Gabriel dry heaves because it's gross.
Yeah, what he said.
There was fingernails in there.
Do you have any maybe like holy relics we could use to kill these ungodly beasts, or like?
Give me a religion check.
I mean, you would know. You're the.
I know.
You're the.
I got an 18.
I also got
14.
an 18.
Okay.
Nice.
What was that, Ren?
Sorry, 15.
Okay. Abraham, give me a roll with disadvantage.
Because you're fat.
Same thing. 11.
You got that fat brain.
I don't need religious items. I got zero weapons.
like chicken wings.
Catman, Geoff, Ren, you do realize that since you are in a church, getting your weapons blessed may be something that you want to do, but you'll have to decide what you want blessed, because there's only time to get one item blessed.
Can you bless me?
I can bless your claws.
No.
Okay, then no.
This rapier.
What would happen if you blessed the little bell on my collar?
Nothing.
Is that what you want blessed?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start with Geoff. So he takes your rapier, he pours holy water on both sides, mumbles some mumble jumbo upon it, blesses it, and hands it back to you. You've got +3 on that weapon now. On your bell,
Yeah.
he holds you up by the scruff,
Just soak me in the
and
holy
he
water.
throws it
Yeah.
towards you because he doesn't want to touch you more than he already is. It hits your bell and underneath your neck, and one of your claws got soaked. It's +3 for your bell attack and for your claw.
What is a bell attack?
I don't know. You figure it out. It's your
All
character. What about you?
I want to get him to bless my short sword.
Same thing. He'll take it, rub holy water up and down the shaft of your sword. He says some mumbo jumbo, puts the sign
Spirit
of the
to
cross,
sanctity,
and hands it
blah,
back
blah,
to
blah.
you. You now have +3 on that weapon. And for you, Abraham, since you don't believe in God, you don't get a blessed weapon. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
Hey, man, any port in a storm, you should just
But
go for it.
here's some...
No, see, I roll everything at disadvantage, so it doesn't matter.
But you rolled an 11, so it wouldn't have mattered.
I know.
But here you can have my chicken cream pie if you want.
I don't want it.
I
I'm
dex
trying to
it
cut down
away.
on the chicken cream pies.
Okay, fine, I'll eat it.
I grab it with a 23.
You grab it? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
you can have it. Do you eat it?
Duh.
Okay, so since that was blessed, you get +1 to your AC.
Are there any
Nice.
crumbs that fall that perhaps?
No, not with this one.
Oh.
Ren eats it. You know what?
Yeah.
He horked it down.
I want to try and eat. I'm gonna try and climb him and eat as much as I can.
No.
All right.
No.
I just get bits of his beard.
I could baby bird him some.
You could.
Baby bird.
As I feel the claws crawling up my... Ow.
It will be mine.
You both get.
Just straight up climbing your chest.
You both.
I give him a
plus
cat's
0.5
portion out of
your
it.
AC.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. 0.5. But round down. And as you guys get your blessed weapons and chicken cream pies, and head towards Pokel's castle, that's where we're gonna call it. So thanks again for tuning in. See you next week. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the executive producers that brought you this episode. His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, Zukari, He Who Was Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Skinner, Chris Wisdom, Stiggy, Shanda Panda, Lousy Apples, Daniel H, and Sparkle Brony 69.
My favorite.
If you want to be one of these lovely people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, we would highly appreciate it. Like our newest patron, Disgruntled Furniture. If you
Ooh, that guy rocks.
Oh yeah, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoy what he's doing on Twitter and just throwing out of context jokes that we've been saying for season 4. If you have the moment, and we know you do, head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Like our newest 5-star?
Fantastic storytelling from Sunday, which was 420. Nice.
Monday was
Nice.
420.
I don't fucking know. Doesn't matter. It
You
doesn't
still
matter.
hot?
5 stars from Need Help 25. I'm absolutely hooked. I just started listening on Season 4, Episode 1, and was immediately impressed by the quality of the Dungeon Master. The opener of the episode
Oh, thank you.
is brilliantly constructed and straight to the point. It's the same thing we've had for 4 years.
Can you repeat that whole thing to
wait.
make poor Abraham feel better?
No.
Sorry, I was
the
focused on the intro being awesome, the thing that I wrote. I don't know.
The reality is established efficiently, and the acting is lovely. I recommend this show to you if you enjoy TTRPG podcasts and
the
are
fuck
looking
that
for
mean?
a TTRPG podcast with its own strong mix of intense and high quality flavors. This is a good podcast, and you should listen to it. From Aiden Kinsella, who's from the Sinister Parent Company, which I'm guessing is a company made of sinister parents. That's not part of the review, that's just me. I think he's a sinister parent.
Thank you to Steel Samurai for this week's intro and outro music. More of their work over at Steel Samurai on Spotify and on Bandcamp. Support them. They're a local metal video game music band that I am friends with from Baltimore. And as always,
Wow.
see you next week, nerds.
Beer Cat.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.